Hey guys, just before we get started with this video, I'd like to let you all know that the audio, it's somewhat bad, but it's still good enough release release this video for this video to be a video. Um, Before I did the actual production, I did some audio testing and everything was fine. But when I actually clicked record, um, I was not aware of this until I put it into the editor that the audio was popping all throughout the video. So I deeply apologize about that, but um, it's you guys can hear me, but um, hey, if you really like my content that much, I would watch someone who has his mistakes. To be honest with you, I would, because if I liked him that much, you bet. All right, enjoy the rest of the video, everyone. Hey everybody, Twilight Boy here with a brand new Nintendo Direct mini reaction video. I, as always, hey Google, thank you. I am so sorry about that, everyone. So just like with any Nintendo Direct, I don't know what to expect. I don't know what's going to happen. Apparently, but obviously, by the looks of it, it's a partner showcase that is today's Nintendo Direct Mini, and I just want to owe it to a friend of mine for finding out that the next one is going to be a Nintendo Direct Mini. It's not one of their bigger showcases. I think they have already done. Ooh, it's starting. But I just want to quickly say that they have already done their uh, two big directs, if I'm not mistaken. That they have two for each year. But I want to full screen this. That and then they have a lot of other mini directs throughout the year. But what is this game? Oh, of course I'll find out later. But why am I asking now? uh,
Oh, that's my pop.
Wait. That's what I thought! Monster Quest! I actually don't mind this game. It's actually a pretty good one. Yo, that was cool. Wait, did I say Monster Quest or Monster Hunter? It should be. Should be Monster
Got
Hunter.
a rampage on our hands.
What did I say, Monster? I don't know. Ignore me. Ignore me. Ignore me. Ignore me. So, since I'm reacting to this late, I'm actually gonna rewind and see what the old man said in the video.
I just got an important letter. It looks like we've got a rampage on our hands.
Uh-oh. Bye. Ah, they got some new monsters.
It's been 50 years since the last calamity. That monster is known as Magnum
Calamity. Magna. Oh. Okay, some of the new stuff in the game is pretty cool, like being able just to grapple something, like grapple the arrows before you yourself up. That's Monster Hunter Rise.
Shall we go?
That was totally not creepy at all. That was totally not creepy. Holy cow. Same voice, same exact time. Whoa. And it's like slightly offset too.
You can play the latest installment in the Monster Hunter series wherever you are and however you'd like. We've prepared a trailer for another title, so please take a look.
I really like the graphics in Monster Hunter, especially from the Xbox. The only game that they have for the Xbox, by the way. Oh man, I wish Capcom would. I wish they would make more.
It's no mere coincidence that you were given Red's kinship stone, and now a Rathalos egg. This is destiny.
Or create new ports for the
Still
Xbox.
alive. I thought I'd never see you again.
Does this... Okay, it looks like I'm...
Let's do this!
Hey, what's that?
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't nervous, but it'll work out.
Red? Moon's blessing emerge.
Quick, hurry! We don't know if it's the right monster. Our mission is to see if it truly has catastrophic power.
Rathalos are disappearing from their natural habitats.
I figured there was another Monster Hunter game.
Angela?
Monster Hunter Stories. Okay. I have not even heard of that. I've not even heard of the Summer 2021? Okay. So I've not heard of Stories
Hello,
1 at
everyone.
all.
Welcome to our third Nintendo Direct Mini Partner Showcase. What you've just seen is a first look at Monster Hunter Rise and Monster Hunter Stories 2 Wings of Ruin. Stay tuned for Monster Hunter Direct after this presentation, which will provide an in-depth look at both games. This Nintendo Direct Mini Partner Showcase presentation will deliver the latest information about upcoming Nintendo Switch games from our development and publishing partners. More videos in this series will be released this year. Alright, let's get started. Move to the rhythm with boxing exercises. The sequel to Fitness Boxing, where you can enjoy working out to the beat, is coming to the Nintendo Switch system. Grab your Joy-Con controllers and match rhythm like 1, 2. Select your favorite music and courses. Then get to it with boxing exercises. Customize your instructor's outfit to provide even more variety for your workouts. Several
That's an
features are
awesome
included
idea.
in this installment, including a 2-player mode, an alarm function, and the ability to turn off boxing moves. Save data also carries over from the previous game, so use all these features to help keep you going. Select any one of the 9 instructors, including 3 new ones: Janice, Hero, and Karen. All of them have their own distinct personality and are here to support and motivate you. Box to the beat when Fitness Boxing 2 Rhythm and Exercise launches on Nintendo Switch December 4th. Pre-orders begin later today. An all-new Disgaea game is here, dude!
Don't know this game.
A zany, brand new installment of Disgaea is coming to the Nintendo Switch system. Meet Zed, the protagonist of Disgaea 6. But he's not just some lowly zombie. As a result of super reincarnation, he'll become stronger the more he dies. Vibrant characters full of personality also make their appearance in colossal showdowns. The beloved over-the-top battle system makes a triumphant return. And now, max damage is in the quadrillions. And the max level is nearly 100 million. Reincarnate in a variety of worlds and face off against the strongest god of destruction. Get ready for an experience that defies common sense, genre, and destiny. Disgaea 6, Defiance of
Okay,
Destiny.
that's the
is coming
interesting
exclusively to
concept.
Nintendo Switch
Get
Summer
stronger the more
2021.
you die.
Plus, the previous title, Disgaea 5 Complete,
Huh.
will be free to play for a limited time in a special game trial event exclusively for Nintendo Switch Online members.
Ah! Gotta subscribe, people. If you're
Defend
not a
your
member
turf
already.
in a ruthless criminal underworld.
There's a whole lot of trouble. The name is Goldie. Way down Chicago way. I run the fortune tellers. But if you're looking for a good time, ain't no better place. I am a performer by art, but keep my business out of the spotlight. Capone and Angelo don't really know what started their feud, but I do. I poisoned Capone's supply and made Angelo take the fall.
Whoops, is the entire thing over with? Oh, it's over with. Oh, darn it. I was watching the actual live stream of it, but
A few moments later.
okay, let's start it off
Defend
here.
your turf in a ruthless criminal underworld.
There's a whole lot of trouble. The name is Goldie. Way down Chicago way. I run the fortune tellers. But if you're looking for a good time, ain't no better place. I am a performer by art, but keep my business out of the spotlight. Capone and Angelo don't really know what started their feud, but I do. I poisoned Capone's supply and made Angelo take the fall. These people are merely players in my symphony. The world is my stage and I am the star. And we are about to put on a big show. You know that no one ever really wins.
I'm coming for her and her gang.
And if you're looking for salvation, come and get it. You know you ain't gonna find it in Mon chéri, the Empire of Sin.
Oh, to get wait.
A
To get
terrifying threat draws near.
hold on,
Shooter.
hold on. Are they doing those exclusive things for this game? I really don't know though. I really don't know if I
A
even want to
terrifying
get that
threat
game.
draws near in this tactical shooter.
We closed the trap on Hitler's North Africa campaign. But what next? I'm headed for San Celini, a secluded island to Italy's southwest. My target is General Tobias Schmidt. Ought to be a straightforward mission, with no surprises. What could be easier?
Looks like a pretty interesting game.
Here's a quick look at what else is coming to Nintendo Switch this month. It's a little too quiet in the long dark. Brave the quiet apocalypse in this exploration survival game. You're on your own as you journey through a frozen wilderness in the aftermath of a geomagnetic disaster. A chilling narrative awaits in the Wintermute story mode. Or enjoy hours of permadeath survival gameplay. Experience true survival on Nintendo Switch later today. The fairway is open in PGA Tour 2K21. Play against the pros on visually stunning real-life courses. Hit the links with friends locally or online. Or run full seasons and tournaments with online societies. A physical version of this game swings onto Nintendo Switch September 25th.
Swings on
Defy the god of the dead in this Greek mythology-inspired dungeon crawler. Thousands of story events and ability combinations ensure a unique experience each time you hack and slash your way out of the underworld, wielding the powers of mythical weapons of Olympus to aid in your escape. Hades comes to Nintendo Switch later today. Dive into the fantastic land of Wonderworld. Welcome to Wonderworld. Leo and Emma were led here by the mysterious maestro Balan. Wonderworld contains 12 dreamlike stages, including an ocean stage, a wind stage, and more. As Leo and Emma, you'll don costumes to wield a variety of abilities. Ride the wind to float in the air. Or pack powerful punches to destroy giant blocks. There are over 80 costumes to find. Use each costume's abilities and collect hidden statues to progress to new stages. Menacing bosses await at the end of each stage. You can also pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend in a co-op mode. Combine your abilities and navigate through stages together. Balan is waiting for you. Balan Wonderworld will make its grand entrance on Nintendo Switch Spring 2021. Your new life in a fantasy world is about to begin. Build a new life amidst a grand adventure in this heartwarming RPG. As a young man or woman with no memories, you'll get a fresh start in the rural town of Rigbarth as a peacekeeping ranger. In addition to protecting the town, your day-to-day will include harvesting crops and fishing in the river.
I know someone who would like
You may
that.
even find a special someone to start dating, fall in love, and get married. A new battle system allows you to perform combo attacks with allies to take down monsters.
I have a
Bring
friend
your life anew
who
in a
is
fantasy world.
big
When
fanatic
Moon Factory
of
5
fishing and
comes to
video
Nintendo
games.
Switch in
Don't know
2021.
why. He's like, it's like, oh, there's
All right.
fishing? Oh,
This next title will be our last.
oh, I'm gonna
announcement.
play it. This is the last one. All right, here we go. But still, I don't know why, but yes, I love this game. This one I have for the Xbox. If it's the same exact one. If I have it for the Xbox, I need to play it for my channel again. The game is so beautiful. The FPS is smooth. Will o' the Wisp, yep. I have it for the Xbox, but that's because it's available later today. That's because it's on Game Pass. That's why I have it. Whoa.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct Mini Partner Showcase. Thank you for watching.
Okay. So that's it for that one. Hang in there as I do cuts over to the other portion of the Direct, which is the Monster Hunter Stories 2 Wings of Ruin Direct.
A few moments later.
I saw that the Direct was happening today at 7 a.m. my time. but kind of slipped my head. Then when I woke up at just like several minutes before 7, got my coffee, which is now empty. So even if I wanted to pour it like that, still might be a drop coming out, but it's empty. I looked at my phone just like 2-3 minutes beforehand. Dropped out my notifications. Actually, I need to unlock my phone, but yeah. So I dropped out my notifications, and I saw that there were 3 notifications. 2 at 6:53 my time, and 1 at 6:55 my time. One of them was Nintendo, and the other 2 were my streamers that I follow. And I was like, I totally forgot about that. So I came rushing up here, started recording, and I hope the recording is still going well. Why did I hit F1 on my Google Chrome? I don't know. But what I do know is that I need to move on to the next video, because that's pretty much it for that story. So let's hop on over to the second video.
Later.
Hello there everyone, I'm Ryozo Tsujimoto, producer at Capcom. In this direct, we'll be showing off the latest games in the Monster Hunter series. To kick things off, please take a look at this announcement trailer.
Okay, so we're going through the trailer again. Feel free to skip ahead to this time if you want to skip the trailer, but I want to keep on this recording if you want to see the trailer again.
Oh, that's my pop. Let's go.
Okay, that's when I realized, when I saw that palette code, by the way, that's when I realized that that this game is a Monster Hunter game. This character I don't think I've seen before in any of the other Monster Hunter games. So when I just had the feel of it being a Monster Hunter game. So I was like, oh, this awfully feels like Monster Hunter to me. And then I saw the palette code show up in the scene. I'm like, oh, it is Monster Hunter. King K. Rool?
It's been 50 years since the last calamity. That monster is known as Magnum Hollow.
Take this!
Oh, that was cool. It has its own defensive umbrella.
You're done for! Have a taste of this! This is for my fellow hunters!
Shall we go?
Twins. Definitely recorded by the same voice actress.
So, what did you think about Monster Hunter Rise? The rise in the title refers to the idea of hunters running up cliffs and making use of the verticality of the environment, as well as our desire to create a game that gets lots of people around the world bursting with excitement.
I do
Monster
like that
Hunter
graphical
is a hunting
ability.
action game series where players get to confront huge monsters in majestic natural environments.
I'm gonna pause it there. So, by the looks of it, though, and this is
Desire to create a game that gets lots of people around
and
the
the reason
world
I'm pausing
bursting
and
with
rewinding
excitement.
is because I normally don't have much to say at the end because I tend to forget over my notes. So I'm just gonna talk as we go along. Those little wisps right there, like the yellow ones that you see, not the blue ones, looks like are the things that he grapples onto, or is it? I don't know actually.
Monster Hunter's
I really don't know what he's grabbing onto. It definitely has to be some invisible thing that you cannot see. that he's just grabbing, that he's still able to grab onto. It is there, but you can't see it. He's grabbing onto and pulling himself towards it so he can get across gaps. It seems like those things are, it seems like he has to grab onto certain things, but you just cannot see them.
hunting action game series. Monster Hunter is a hunting action game series where players get to confront huge monsters in majestic natural environments. It's been 16 years since the debut of the series, and this new entry will take advantage of the portability of the Nintendo Switch to provide a Monster Hunter experience that anyone can enjoy whenever and wherever they want. Now, before we talk more about the game itself, I'd like to introduce Yasunori Ichinose, the game's director.
Hello everyone, I'm Yasunori Ichinose, the director. It's nice to be here today.
First, I'd like to talk about the new actions we've added to this game.
Yeah, that's one of them.
This game will let you go to all kinds of places on the map, such as cliffs and elevated platforms.
Open world,
These
love
new
it.
actions are made possible thanks to a little creature called the wire bug. The player carries several of these small bugs around, and they allow you to climb to a variety of places that would normally be out of reach.
Huh. There was built
Additionally,
into it.
there's a great variety of actions you can perform by combining the wire bugs with attacks.
It's not into the character, but into that little grapple thing that they have.
Using these unique attacks with your favorite weapon is what the combat is going to be all about.
Thanks to the wire bug, there's now a lot more variation to movement and attacks, leading to versatile, fast-paced combat. Next, I'd like to talk more about the environments. When you start a quest, you'll be whisked to an open map that forms one single seamless locale. Of course, we've made sure to create the locales to make full use of the wire bug's abilities.
Very cool.
Now I'd like to tell you a little bit about one of the new areas in this game, which we already showed a glimpse of in the trailer just now, called the Shrine Ruins. From the starting camp, you can run down the mountain to get to the main field. This area is characterized by the scattered ruins of an ancient shrine, hence the name. I can't explain in too much detail, but there are lots of things to discover across each locale, so I hope you take the time to explore when going on your hunts.
So, definitely it seems like that the game will have the details already programmed into it. You just have to go up to it, like pretty much just discover the location of it, read signs to learn about the area, or there might be some other thing that tells you about that location.
Next, I'd like to show you a new type of canine buddy known as a Palamute.
Palamute? Oh, it's that one. Yeah, okay.
These canines can run around with hunters sitting on their backs. While you're riding one, your stamina doesn't decrease, so you can keep running at high speed for as long as you want. You'll also be able to perform various actions, like using certain items, or recovering your health. As an attacker type, they will help you out in various ways.
Aww.
Naturally, the feline palico from past games also make their return again. They will help you out as a support type.
Oh! So... Okay, I've not been following the Monster Hunter series at all. So, definitely there was a game, it was the last one. Several games went by where they didn't have the palicos. Now the palicos make their return.
You can take 2 buddies with you on a quest, and you are free to decide which combination of buddies you want. In multiplayer, each hunter can bring 1 buddy with them.
In multiplayer, okay, that makes sense.
Next, I'd like to talk about the new monsters.
Because there's definitely going to be more people that jumps in, and each person can have their own buddy with them. But hey, single player, combine it with a, what was that called again? Oh gosh, yeah, so a Palamute is the new one there. So, by the sounding of it, you can combine that one with the Palico, or other different types of buddies that you can bring along with you on your adventure for that one quest. That is fairly cool.
Go from passive in multiplayer.
Next, I'd like to talk about the new monsters.
Alright, what kind of new monsters do we have?
First, this is the flagship monster for this game, Magnamalo. We can't show it in full yet, but it's a fearsome fanged wyvern with a strong air of menace about it. The next monster
looks like Calamity
is
Ganon,
Agnasom.
Kappa.
Agnasom is a bird wyvern that attacks hunters with its characteristic crest by changing its shape and using it as a weapon. This monster is the bird wyvern Great Izuchi. Its main characteristic is that it tends to move around in groups of 3, attacking all at once or in succession. The key to hunting them lies in how you defend against these attacks. And this is the amphibian Tetranodon. It swallows up gravel to expand its body, and then charges at hunters. As its body changes, so do its attacks. So you'll need to change your approach on the fly while dealing with them.
As you can see, Tetranodon and Arzuros are in a fight here. We are working on new gameplay elements that arise through fights between monsters. We'll share more about this at a later date.
Of course, there are other returning monsters including Arzuros and plenty of new monsters too, so please look forward to more monster info in the future.
Next, I'd like to show your base in this game.
Alright, new base.
Your base in this game is called Kamura Village. You'll find all the conveniences a hunter needs, like the smithy and other facilities, and all kinds of colorful characters. The story in this game unfolds through the characters of this village.
I just got an important letter. It looks like we've got a rampage on our hands.
I can't say anything yet about the rampage, but we are aiming to provide a new experience with this, so please look forward to future announcements.
We hope you liked what we've shown so far. To close things off, I'd like to share the release date and the details on the different versions.
As we announced in the trailer, the game will release on March 26th, 2021, and you'll be able to choose from the following versions.
The Standard Edition and the Deluxe Edition with a bundle of recommended DLC. Supply will be limited, but all versions will include special layered armor for a Palamute and Palico, plus a Novice Talisman as pre-order bonuses. Also, we will be releasing these 3 amiibo for Monster Hunter Rise on the same day as the launch of the game.
Using these amiibo lets you unlock special layered armor. On top of that, you can also enter a daily lottery in the game for a variety of useful items. We will provide more details on these amiibo in the future. We hope you'll get them along with the game.
Stand-alone amiibo available exclusively at GameStop locations in the United States and EB Games in Canada while supplies last. Okay, so special amiibos. Don't know if I want to get one of each. I really don't know. But we'll see though, we'll see.
The game will also have some compatibility features with Monster Hunter Stories 2, which we also announced today. Please look forward to more information on that as well. For more information about Monster Hunter Rise, please check out our official website, which will go up later today. Pre-orders for the download version will start shortly after this Monster Hunter Direct, so please head on over to the Nintendo eShop and have a look. Please check with your local retailer for pre-order information. That's all for Monster Hunter Rise for now, but Mr. Ichinose has a few final words for you.
Thank you for watching this introduction of Monster Hunter Rise. We are currently working hard on completing the development of this new Monster Hunter game. Your reaction to this announcement will give us strength and motivation, so please let us know what you think. Please look forward to future updates. We hope you'll enjoy Monster Hunter Rise.
Alright, next up, it's my pleasure to introduce the newest RPG in the Monster Hunter series, Monster Hunter Stories 2, Wings of Ruin.
Alright, so they talk about for the next 4 minutes. If you want to skip to the end of this video where I talk about a few extra stuff, or just close it off immediately, feel free to go ahead, jump ahead and do that. But in all seriousness though, why did I say that? But let's just continue watching the rest of this video.
Please take a look.
It's no mere coincidence that you were given Red's kinship stone, and now a Rathalos egg. This is destiny.
I'm so glad you're still alive. I thought I'd never see you again.
Okay, pal, let's do this!
Hey, what's that?
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't nervous, but it'll work out.
Red? Moon's blessing emerge.
Quick, hurry! We don't know if it's the right monster. Our mission is to see if it truly has catastrophic power.
Rathalos are disappearing from their natural habitats.
And Angela?
In this game, you'll become a monster rider,
traveling the world with your monster companions as you tackle quests and experience a rich story set in the Monster Hunter universe. You'll be joined on your adventure by a number of popular monsters from the main series, and the bonds you forge together will have far-reaching implications as the plot unfolds.
Oh!
Our emotional story begins with the mass disappearance of Rathalos from around the world. As the descendant of the legendary writer named Red,
That's cool that you can make bonds with them and use them on your team. That's pretty cool. Kind of a lot like How to Train Your Dragon.
you have a fateful encounter with a Wyverian girl who has been entrusted with an egg. I can't say much more at this point in time, but just as the title of Story suggests, we're working hard to provide fans with a fantastic narrative worthy of the series. On top of that, we're including elements that connect this game with Monster Hunter Rise, so please look forward to that as well. With the game slated for release in summer 2021, we hope that Monster Hunter fans, and all fans of RPGs in general, will enjoy Monster Hunter Stories 2, Wings of Ruin. We can't wait to reveal more about this game in the future, so stay tuned. Today, we introduced you to two new titles, Monster Hunter Rise and Monster Hunter Stories 2. We've created official websites and social media accounts for each title, so please go check them out. We are also planning to provide more updates at TGS 2020 Online on September 25th and Capcom TGS Live 2020 on September 26th. So please stay tuned for more information. Thank you for watching this Monster Hunter Direct.
Ooh, I do not excuse me from it. This video, I don't know how long I should make this video go for, but I do want to say that I thank you all for watching. If you stuck with me for this long, I know a lot of you have already seen the other people, done their reactions, your other favorite streamers and so forth. But if you stuck around for this long because you really like my content, thank you from the bottom of my heart. You really mean the world to me, and I really appreciate you watching my content, especially from start to finish. Thank you. I don't have any additional comments, so I'm gonna finishing it off here. This has been your host, Twilight Link Bull, saying once again, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next live stream or video. Bye for now.